Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is Chase fan number 9 here, and I'm coming at you with another video. In this one, I'm going to be talking about this past weekend at New Hampshire, which includes the Xfinity Race yesterday and today's Cup race. I know I've been not doing these race reviews as much. It has nothing to do with the race, it's just that sometimes I just don't feel like doing it. But I decided to come on here because, you know what, I have a little bit of energy, and besides, I might as well do it because why not? Anyways, so where do I begin? The Xfinity race. I thought it was a decent race. However, though, it still didn't change the fact that Cup guy still won. That being Christopher Bell. He's the first Cup guy in 3 years not named Kyle Busch to win a race in the Xfinity Series, and he did. And considering New Hampshire, and for the fact that it's hard to pass him, like, it took Hemrick so long to pass Allgaier that it was already too late. If he had passed him sooner, then there was a good chance Hemrick probably would have caught him. I'm just saying, but you get my point. Early in the race, Riley Herbst wrecked. I thought his day was done, but thankfully he managed to recover to a 10th place finish. I have my laptop behind me and I'm looking at racing. Oh wait, I could just scroll down. Silly me. He finished 10th, so overall good result. And good result for Josh Berry subbing from Michael Nett as well. So yeah. So overall, good race. I just wish it was Daniel Hemrick. You saw my reaction yesterday. I was just frustrated with Hemrick coming so close, especially after getting dicked out of the win last week in Atlanta. Like, fuck me, Jesus. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. On to the Cup race now. So, where do I begin? Green flag flies. Kyle Busch is on the pole, and 7 laps later, he's already wrecked, and he gets the worst of it. And also, Truex and Hamlin crashed. Christopher Bell was the only Gibbs driver that didn't get any damage. Bowman almost got collected, same with Chastain and several others. And yeah, NASCAR, they pretty much made another shitty call on their part. I couldn't tell. It was hard to tell from. To be honest with you, I couldn't tell. Honestly, couldn't tell if it was raining. I did see the water on the cameras, but I couldn't tell if it was actually dripping until I saw Kyle Busch go around. Not trying to say that I'm dumb or didn't see anything. I just couldn't tell if it was raining until, like I just said, Kyle Busch wrecked. So, yeah, I can honestly understand why lots of people are upset. I just watched Ian Perez's 48 video, and I understand why he's upset. So, yeah, that was on their part. Well, I'm like, see, and people wonder why NASCAR is kind of off track. Well, they do suck in some part. You know, what the hell am I saying? Let me just, before NASCAR, I'm just gonna put it like this. NASCAR made a bad call, and I'm not trying to defend them for doing such, because I swear NASCAR they get put in difficult positions all the time, and I'm like, what the hell are they doing? And they have Steve O'Donnell, whatever the hell his name is, come up and say some stuff and all that, yada yada yada. And I'll leave it at that. And also, during the race, Quinn Half, he got wrecked by Newman and showed his displeasure. Pretty reasonable, and yeah. Can't blame Quinn Half, considering he was one of the small teams. What else? Oh yeah, back to the lap 7 incident. Well, I have to admit, Kyle Busch, I can't blame him for being pissed off. I mean, I'd I'd be pissed off if if I was in that position. If you know what I'm saying. And Truex, he almost got a DNF too from that. I mean, Hamlin, he was still able to continue, but still though. But yeah, there's just lots of things that, let's just say, NASCAR put themselves in a pretty difficult spot, to say the least. So yeah, that fucking sucked. If it was, I can only imagine if it was any other team. Like, remember that time when, I'm not trying to do a comparison, but do you remember that time when the Thor Sport trucks blew up in 2019 at Vegas? That was an embarrassing moment for a multi-team organization. Same with this, embarrassing moment for Joe Gibbs. And am I trying to compare both? No. And then I also saw Kyle Busch showing his displeasure by bumping the pace car. Pretty reasonable there. So yeah, that fucking sucked. It probably sucked more if it was any. Probably would have hurt more if it was anyone else. But yeah, like, NASCAR's put themselves in difficult positions this year as far as when to throw caution and all that. Like, the Johnny Sauter Trey Hutchins crash at Charlotte, the tire thing at Kansas, and the thing at the Daytona road course with the whole rain caution or wherever it's called. So yeah, that's on this was all on NASCAR. And, and they wonder why people hardly watch a race or two. Whatever. Anyways, the race overall was decent. There were some good battles in between. Strategy came into play, obviously. Joey Logano, who had a 2-lap penalty because his team was working on his car during the red flag. I have to admit, though, he made a good recovery from the back of the field to a 4th place finish. That was good. There was battles between Blaney, Keselowski, Almirola, and Chase Elliott too. They were some of the top contenders. Even Tyler Reddick was up there at one point. Martin Truex Jr. recovered to 11th, so that was a good thing. Hamlin got a top 10. He finished 9th, which was also good. Chase Elliott my driver Chase Elliott. He was up there too, leading a handful of laps. He led, according to Racing Reference, he led 53, but somehow he faded back to 18. Oh well, I guess the handling just went away on this car. Anyways, towards the end, Almirola managed to get the lead from Blaney. They pitted late in the race. Almirola had the lead after the pit stops were complete, but Keselowski was able to take it back, but then Almirola took it back again. And for the record, DiBenedetto and Byron were staying out, and once they pitted, Almirola was able to get the lead. Also, there was also that wreck between Bubba Wallace and Chris Buescher. They both finished the race but didn't get a good result. Anyways, Almirola, he was in the lead, and then Keselowski started fading back, thus giving Christopher Bell an advantage to go after Almirola. And with like 18 to go, NASCAR changed it to 10 to go because of the impending darkness. Almirola managed to hold on for 10 more laps, and for the final 10 laps, and managed to get his 3rd career win coming at New Hampshire, and his first on a non-plate track. So yeah, it was a really good day for Stewart-Haas. I'm like, finally he has something good happen to him, considering the shit luck he's had this year. And Bell finished 2nd, Blaney top 5, Larson, Chastain, Bowman, and DiBenedetto, they all got top 10s. So overall, it was a good day for those. But what happened at the start of the Cup race, that was a shit show. Thank God it wasn't more cars, or else it would have been a whole lot worse. So yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Congrats to Eric Almirola getting his first win in 98 race. And with that, I'll see you on the next video. And until then, have a good one and stay safe, everybody. All right, bye, everyone.